All right, everybody. So are you ready to learn how to put your rewards into hyperdrive? Well, I'm about to show you. So again, just want to be very, very clear that this presentation should not be considered any type of solicitation, investment, or financial advice. Participation in both this project and the cryptocurrency industry as a whole involves risk. And please evaluate the risks inherent to participating. Consult with a qualified financial advisor. I am not a qualified financial advisor, and your continued attendance at this meeting indicates that you accept the above terms. All right, so let's dive in. If you were to be a community builder, you would get rewarded on a uni-level structure. And how this works is very simple. Of course, if you were to get involved in the next 4 days, it would be 1 in, 2.5 times out. But generally, it will be 1 in, 2 out. What this means is whether you are receiving passive rewards or hyperdrive rewards. So passive rewards being just anything you get as a member, hyperdrive rewards being anything you get by being a community builder, a maximum of 2 times the purchase amount is rewarded. So what does this mean? Say, for example, you purchase a membership package of 1,000. Once it reaches 2,000, what happens? You either have to purchase a new membership package to stay active, or you can repurchase in multiples of 50 as you get your rewards. So let me put this into perspective so everybody understands. What this means is you could either get your 2 times or 2.5 times, depending on when you get involved, in maybe 10 months or a year or somewhere around there as a passive member. Or you could get it significantly faster on a reoccurring basis as a community builder. So 2 times would be 100%. If you're a community builder, say that you were to get 2 times every month because you're getting it faster. That would be 100% every month times 12, 1,200% per year. Estimate. Now, as a community builder, there are 3 rewards: the community reward, the VIP, and the global reward. The community is given to you every single day, and it's very simple how it works. All you need to do to get all 20 levels unlocked is to get 20 people with an active $300 membership or greater. That's it. 20 people direct to you with a $300 package or greater, and you have 20 levels. And how it works is you'll see that you are giving a percentage depending on which level every single day on the people's daily rewards. So say, for example, you were to sponsor Jim, and Jim purchases a $1,000 membership package. He would get rewarded on average up to 1% per day. So let's say maybe he were to get $10, 1%. It was a good day and the market did well. So that means that if he were to get $10, you would get $2. If he were to get $100 in a day passively, you would get $10, or sorry, you would get $20. So that's how this one works. You get a percentage of your team's daily rewards depending on which level they are on. That's how that works. The next one is the reward for the VIPs in the house. This one is also given daily. And how it works, very simple, is you have 5 ranks, 1 star to 5 star, and you get an additional bonus of the entire team's daily rewards on top of everything that you're getting. Now, the beauty of this is that it's based on sales volume only sales volume. So it doesn't matter how many levels. It's not 20 levels, it's not 30 levels, it could be 200. It's all dependent on sales volume. So let me give you an example. Now, do keep in mind this does exclude your strongest team sales. So if you look down here at A, B, and C, you'll see 3 teams. Leader A gets 10 million in sales. B and C get 2.5 million each. Because leader A has the strongest sales volume, his team is excluded from being counted. So you would then take the total of all of your other teams, excluding the strongest one. So in this example, B and C together, that would give you 5 million in sales. which would qualify you for the 5-star level. Now, based on, say, for example, this entire organization, BNC's entire organization, they were to get 0.8% in rewards per day. That means you would get 7% of this in additional bonus, or 2,800 per day. So multiply that by 30, that's around 86,000 a month. Say that you were to get to 10 million in sales, that could be 160,000 per month. This VIP bonus goes as far as you're willing to work. Okay, so now here's the next one, the global reward, which is paid monthly. Now, qualification for this one is very simple. You either have to hit a 2-star VIP ranking or higher, 2-star or higher. So how this one is rewarded is dependent on the company's new sales. So the company takes 4% of the new global sales each month and distributes them amongst the 2 to 5-star members. So in this example, say that they were to get 100 million in sales. They would then take that and take 4 million of that, or 4%, and distribute it amongst 2 to 5-star members. 2 stars would get 50%. 3 stars would get 25%. 4 and 5 stars would get 12.5%. Because of course, there will always be less people in the higher ranks, meaning a smaller amount to distribute. Now, how do you get this individually? How is it split up individually? Well, the beauty of this is that it rewards you for your work. It is dependent on the new sales that you have every single month, not including rebuys, everything that comes from new members joining, okay? So that means if you were to get a lot more sales than your fellow community builder, then you would get rewarded a bigger piece of this pie. So there's only one exception to this rule, which I want to make very clear, all right? It's your new sales excluding anyone who is 2-star VIP or greater in your organization. All right? This is to prevent, of course, to ensure sustainability and prevent any issues due to, any stacking or anything of that matter. All right? Now, there's one more point I want to cover before we wrap this up. The difference between how passive rewards and hyperdrive rewards are given to you. Passive rewards, as you know, is anything from being a member, from repurchasing, from getting new packages. No problem. That's passive rewards. 100% is given to you with no restrictions. Hyperdrive rewards is anything from these three, from the community, the VIP, and the global. 80% is given to you every day with no restrictions. You can do whatever you want with it. The other 20% is put into what's known as the certified account. So say, for example, you got 10,000 in hyperdrive rewards. 8,000 would go to your rewards, and you could withdraw it, you could repurchase, whatever you want to do. The other 20%, or 2,000, would go into this certified balance. Now, what does this mean? Does it mean it's gone? Does it mean it's set aside? Well, I'll explain how it works. This balance is able to be used to purchase X amount of tokens at a pre-market value through exclusive private token pre-sales that are only available to HyperCommunity members. So, for example, the company invests in or acquires an innovative new token, and then they're ready to launch it on the big exchanges. That's what you get to use this for. So you get to get 2,000, in this example, $2,000 worth of those tokens, all right? Why is this actually an even better scenario than just getting it all as rewards? Well, because of the fact that these are companies that are not only going to launch these tokens on some of the biggest exchanges, but they also have a 6-year-plus track record and have taken many tokens to multi-billion-dollar market caps, have achieved 15,000% gains or even higher. So obviously, past performance is not indicative of future results, but they know what they're doing and they have a very, very innovative concept behind it. So let me give you an example. Let's just be ultra conservative and say that you were to purchase these tokens and in 1 year, the value 2 times. That means that instead of 2,000, you now have 4,000. Wow, that's already incredible. And the potential here is massive. I mean, conservatively, someone who's an expert in this field could do 10 times, maybe 20 times in a year. So I just wanted to make it very, very clear the differences here, how this works. And of course, a lot of people ask, why is it done this way? Well, this is structured intentionally to be sustainable and to build a strong community around this. Sustainability and longevity are the pure aims of the company here.